Love, from a man who couldn't afford a decent meal. Eleanor's voice was sharp, each word a dagger to Thomas's heart.
The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air, mingling with the soft hum of conversations and the clinking of porcelain cups. Inside the upscale café, Eleanor sipped her latte, her nose wrinkled in distaste as if the bitterness of the coffee mirrored her feelings. Across from her sat Thomas, his threadbare coat and nervous demeanor a stark contrast to the café's chic ambiance. He fidgeted with his cup, trying to muster the courage to speak. He spoke, his words tumbling over each other as he confessed his love, his voice trembling with vulnerability. "Eleanor, I know I don't have much, but my love for you is genuine." Eleanor could barely contain her laughter. It bubbled up, unbidden, a cruel sound that echoed in the small space between them.
She cut him off, her voice dripping with disdain. "Your love? It's worthless to me. Your poverty embarrasses me. How could you ever think we belong together?" She stood up, her decision final. She made it clear that their paths would never cross again, leaving Thomas to grapple with the shards of his broken heart.
Thomas walked away, his heart a heavy weight in his chest. He had known his love for Eleanor was audacious. The gap between their worlds was too vast, yet her cruel rejection stung. It ignited a fire within him. He would prove her wrong. No longer would he accept his lot in life. He would rise above his circumstances. He vowed to return, not as a lovesick boy, but as a man worthy of respect. Years blurred into a relentless pursuit of success. Thomas worked tirelessly, fueled by the memory of Eleanor's scorn. His natural intelligence and unwavering determination propelled him forward. He climbed the corporate ladder with astonishing speed. From humble beginnings, he built an empire, his name becoming synonymous with success. Yet the memory of his humiliation lingered.
I will never forget where I started and what drove me to succeed.
Section 4. A Change of Fortune. Eleanor's life had taken a different turn. Once filled with dreams and aspirations, her path was now clouded with uncertainty and fear. Her father's business had crumbled, leaving her family destitute. The once thriving enterprise that supported their lavish lifestyle was now just a memory. Gone were the days of luxury and privilege. The grand mansion, the opulent parties, and the carefree days had all vanished, replaced by a stark reality. She was forced to find work, her pride swallowed with each application submitted. The process was grueling, each rejection a blow to her already fragile self-esteem. One interview took her to a prestigious company, her heart pounding with a mix of hope and trepidation. This could be the opportunity she desperately needed to turn her life around.
Eleanor, I never thought I'd be in this position, but here I am, trying to rebuild from scratch. It's daunting, but I have to believe that this is just the beginning of a new chapter in my life.
Section 5. A Moment of Truth. The office door swung open with a creak that echoed through the room. Eleanor's breath hitched, her heart pounding in her chest as she turned to face the intruder. Standing before her, an embodiment of success and power, was Thomas. He was no longer the timid boy she once knew. Time had erased his boyish awkwardness, replacing it with an aura of command and confidence that filled the room. His transformation was nothing short of remarkable. His eyes, once filled with adoration and innocence, now held a flicker of recognition and something else. Was it resentment? Or perhaps a mix of emotions too complex to decipher in that fleeting moment? Her world tilted on its axis, the ground beneath her feet feeling unsteady. Memories of their past flooded her mind, each one more vivid than the last. The man she had so carelessly dismissed, the one she thought she had left behind, now stood before her, holding her fate in his hands. The power dynamics had shifted dramatically.
Eleanor. Thomas, is that really you? Her voice trembled, a mix of shock and disbelief coloring her words.
Thomas! Yes, Eleanor, it's been a long time. His tone was calm, almost detached, as if the years had built a wall between them.
The man she had so carelessly dismissed now held her fate in his hands. The realization hit her like a tidal wave, leaving her breathless and uncertain of what the future held.